The 2024 Dodge Charger Daytona represents the birth of the electric muscle car. Dodge's first EV debuts with a two-door body style, standard all-wheel drive, and two trims, the RT with up to 496 horsepower and the Scat Pack with up to 670 HP. The Charger EV has a 400-volt architecture with a 93.9 kilowatt battery. Dodge is targeting 317 miles of range for the RT and 260 miles for the Scat Pack. Just because Ford slapped the Mustang logo on an electric vehicle doesn't mean it's the first EV muscle car. To the contrary, the Ford Mustang Mach-E is an SUV that appeals to the masses. Sure, it offers impressive performance, but the Mach-E has more in common with the Ford Explorer and F-150 Lightning than the pony car that inspired its name. For the 2024 model year, the Charger will only be available with an electric powertrain, which going forward applies to models with Daytona in their name. Every Charger uses the modular STLA large platform, but the Daytona features a 400-volt electrical architecture. Next year, Dodge will introduce a max-performance SRT Banshee model with an 800-volt system and a two-speed transmission, as well as Chargers with an internal combustion engine. The latter, six-pack variants, will use Stellantis' Hurricane twin turbocharged 3.0-liter inline six, but here we're focusing on the EV Chargers. The biggest hurdle ahead of Dodge is convincing its loyal fans and others that an electric Charger is a better Charger. Giving it a big horsepower boost is a good start. The last V8-powered Charger RT had a 370 HP Hemi 5.7-liter, and the Scat Pack had a Hemi 6.4-liter with 485 ponies. Even without the power shot, their electric replacements still exceed those power figures. The electric Chargers will be notably quicker than their predecessors too. Dodge claims the Daytona RT will hit 60 mph in 4.7 seconds, and the Scat Pack model will do it in 3.3 seconds. At the drag strip, Dodge claims the Duo will complete the quarter mile in 13.1 seconds and 11.5 seconds, respectively. A 2019 Dodge Charger Scat Pack we tested hit 60 mph in 3.8 seconds and finished the quarter mile in 12.2 ticks at 115 mph. The EV's top speed is the only letdown, as the RT is limited to 137 mph and the Scat Pack is capped at 134 mph. When it comes to the look of the new Charger, Dodge did a funny thing. Not only did the company clearly draw inspiration from the popular second generation, 1968-1971, but it also hewed so closely to the concept that was revealed over a year ago that the production version has basically been hiding in plain sight. Many distinctive details remain, such as the R-wing that creates a pass-through opening at the front for improved downforce. It's also exclusive to Daytona models. What's not exclusive to the electric Dodge Charger? Daytona is the rear hatchback that helps make it more practical. There's 23 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, and that expands to 37 cubes with the rear seat stowed. Plus, the front provides an extra 2 cubes. For comparison, the outgoing Charger offered 17 cubic feet of space in its trunk. Unlike its predecessor, the new Charger comes with either 2 or 4 doors. That's one surprise the concept didn't spoil. Dodge says the 2- and 4-door Charger Daytona share a 121.0-inch wheelbase, which is an inch longer than before. The 2-door model measures 206.6 inches long overall, spans 79.8 inches wide, and stands up to 59.0 inches tall. Those dimensions make the new car roughly 5.5 inches longer, about 1.5 inches wider, and an inch or so taller. With a claimed 5,838-pound curb weight, the electric Charger is roughly 1,500 pounds heavier than its V8 predecessor. However, we'll have to get one on our scales to verify that. The Charger Daytona's interior is also very similar to the concepts. The dashboard features freestanding displays that include either a 10.3 or 16.0-inch digital Gauge cluster and a 12.3-inch center touchscreen. The latter uses the familiar Uconnect 5 software with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a digital K Option and a smartphone app that provides remote access to apps and vehicle functions. Dodge hasn't said how much the 2024 Charger Daytona models will cost, but we expect the RT's base price to be above $60,000 when it goes on sale this fall. The cars will be built at the company's Canadian factory in Windsor, Ontario. Both EVs will only be eligible for the U.S. federal tax credit through lease incentives. As we conclude our journey with the one thing becomes abundantly clear, it's more than just a car, it's a masterpiece on wheels. From its striking design to its exhilarating performance and luxurious interior, every aspect of the is a testament to automotive excellence.